The great folks over at the Robbins Theater, another Tangled Up in Blues night out. It takes place on October 25th this time through. And we are welcoming back our Cajun brother, Tab Benoit. He's bringing with him JD Simo. And with me right now, hello, Tab Benoit.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, it's so great to talk to you, buddy. And congratulations on the whole tour. And I Hear Thunder is the new album. I've been playing the hell out of it on my show. What I got to ask you, and I'm sure you've answered this question 100 times, you went on a self-imposed kind of like exile from recording for many years. Why was that? You continued to tour and everything.
The real story is, I signed a record deal without a lawyer when I was 20 years old, and I just got out of it a couple years ago.
Okay.
And I wasn't going to give. I don't own any of my albums, my previous albums. I have no control over it. I can't put them on vinyl. I can't reproduce them, and sell them. So I just didn't want to give another album away, period.
Wow. Well, it totally makes sense, because you are a songwriting machine, and no one could figure out why. This makes perfect sense, man. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, well, but and I don't want to talk about it while I was still under contract, because at any time, they could have enforced the contract on me and made me record something or sued me for it, but. I just quietly went about my business out here on the road and, did what I always did, and that's go out here and play for people and hang out with people. I mean, I have a lot of friends around this country that I see when I play in their towns, and I think I have more friends than fans, put it that way. I have a pretty good friend base, but, it all works out, some kind of way. I mean, and I just held out until they just let me out of that deal, and now, I mean, this album is the first album that I actually own the rights to and have any say so over. So there's definitely songs on the album that are written for fans that have been behind me and just stuck behind me, and they'll know what it is and what the meaning of those songs are. But that's that's just what how things work sometimes, and I like to let things work out naturally anyway. That's my way of doing things. I don't rehearse shows, and we don't practice. We walk up there and we play what's going on now in our hearts now. And, I record the same way, and I pretty much live life the same way. It's it's live in the moments, and let that be the whole thing. Let that be life,
I started my show, many years ago, and you have been a staple of part of Tangled Up in Blues since day one, and that was so well explained, Tab. That makes perfect sense because, everybody loves your older stuff, but if you're not being paid on the older stuff, hell with it, man. Well, let's move forward and let's get that I Hear Thunder out there in everybody's hands. So what do we expect here, Tab? I know you love playing guitar. I know you love the solos. Your band is always so tight. I'm sure it's going to be a guitar absolute dream come true, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, if you're not into guitar, I don't recommend the show for you. Put it that way. We like people to be happy out there. Yeah, it's definitely. And now with everybody walking around with phones and being able to upload everything on YouTube instantly, it's like, man, I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Dude, I just love the album. Not only are you a tremendous talent, Tab, but you're one hell of a nice guy, and I wish you nothing but the best, man.
Yeah, well, thank you, brother, and to you, man. How long you been doing this show now?
Oh, shit. I think it's coming up on 25 years or something like that.
25, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so, Tab has been a part of it since day one. Tab, I can tell you one thing. Whenever you release music, it's going to get played here on my show, Tangled Up in Blues. We will see you on October 25th at the Robbins Theater with JD Simo.
You got it, man. See y'all there.
Tab Benoit, October 25th, the Tangled Up in Blues Night Out. Get your tickets exclusively at therobbinstheater.com.